everyone, welcome back to mAMI's Minute. Today we are going to talk about texture and volume for your hair. Now, summer is fast approaching and I always feel like that very sexy Victoria's Secret's bombshell hair is what every woman covets. I know I do, and as you can see right now, my hair is really lifeless and just blah. What I'm going to show you is how to kind of get that really fun textured, beachy, I kind of just like walked out of bed, but I just look so glamorous. That look. And we're only gonna need a few products to achieve this look, and honestly can be done in just a few minutes. So let's get started. Let me go over what you're gonna need. 4 main things. One is going to be a curling iron. Anything you want. This is my product of choice, love it to death. Conair Infiniti Pro series, 1 inch, I think it's like $30 at drugstores, Target, wherever you wanna go. But it's amazing. It gets really hot, it curls my hair really fast. You can also use it as a clipless iron and just wrap it around the barrel, but love it. Okay, number 2 is just some setting spray. This is gonna be to finish off the look. And this one is Garnier Fructis. Again, I'm gonna list all these products down in the description box so you can easily get them. Number 3 is gonna be a teasing comb of your choice. This one is like a teasing smoothing comb. It was $2 at CVS. I love a rat comb from Sally's as well. That's one of my favorites, but I didn't have that with me, so I'm using that. Now, this is the star product of today's tutorial, and that is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. This stuff is magic. I'm the queen of everything drugstore. Anything I can get my hands on that is a little less than what the high name brand stuff is, I'm all about it. And I like to try it, and then I like to be like, see, I used it and it works just as great. But I have to say, this stuff is pure magic. Now, this bottle here is gonna run you about $44. It is 8.5 ounces. And now a lot of people might be like, oh, that's a lot, but a little bit goes a long way. And once you guys use this, I promise you, you're gonna want this in your arsenal. Now, the reason I'm using this plus the setting spray is because this one I don't wanna use too much of because it is my baby. And I wanna salvage as much as I can, so you're just gonna use a setting spray to kind of finish off the look at the end. But this is gonna be the star of the show today because you're gonna see my hair go from this to va-va-voom. And rather than keep talking about it to you guys, I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so let's curl our hair all the way around. So I don't always part it at the beginning, I kind of just curl it. What you're gonna do is I curl away from my hair, and you're just gonna take about 1 inch sections and do a really nice rough curl. That means I'm not paying attention too much to the curl itself. I'm gonna leave the ends out so it kind of gives me a nice roughed textured look because that is the look I'm going for. One other thing is that in between while you are curling your hair, if your hair happens to be really fine, or really clean, and so it doesn't hold curls really well, you can just spray a little bit of your setting spray in between and do that. Another trick that I really like is, I like this especially when I'm doing other people's hair. If their hair is freshly washed or it is very fine, I just spray the entire head first off with a little bit of setting spray, and that's just gonna really help create a good foundation for the curls. And then you don't have to worry about the curls being too crunchy. You know what happens when you spray your hair mid-curl, it just gets a little crunchy. That's no bueno. Now I've curled my hair completely, loosely. It's okay if you don't get every single strand because the whole point of this look is to look really textured and undone and sexy, so we don't care about curling every little last bit. Now, before we get to the texture spray, I want to just mention one thing. The first day after washing my hair, I'm gonna make sure all of my scalp, basically at the roots alone, is where I'm gonna be using the texture spray, and that's gonna ensure that I get a lot of volume in my hair. Now, tomorrow, I'm not gonna wash my hair, and I will then instead use the texture spray, but very lightly wherever I need it to kind of just refine the look I already have. And then if you don't have oily hair, like me, I have pretty dry hair, day number 2 of not washing my hair, it's also going to still hold that nice texture look. And the best part is that this doesn't say it, but it's like a dry shampoo, so it's gonna absorb any excess oils you do have in the roots. So that's where you wanna concentrate, you know, a day or two from now using this. But again, a little goes a long way, and the most you're gonna use is the first day you use. I'm gonna part my hair in sections, and then I'm gonna spray at the roots. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Really want to let your fingers do the work here, because that is going to stimulate the texturizing spray and just give a lot of volume. Look at when I do this on this side with my hands. Look at how much volume I get compared to this side. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, anyways, you get the point. And here is the other part you're gonna wanna do. You're gonna wanna do the sides. Do not forget about your sides. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. You're almost massaging your scalp, like you're shampooing your hair. You really want the product to get deep into your roots. Okay, now that you have the texturizing spray in your hair and you kind of massage it into your scalp, you're gonna feel that it has like this nice hold to it, but it's not like hairspray, because hairspray will make it feel really crunchy, and in some parts, if you spray too much, it feels really hard. This is really soft to the touch, but you notice that when I do this, it kind of just stays in place. And so it kind of makes it really nice and malleable. Malleable, yeah, it makes it malleable. Okay, now we are going to tease. So I'm going to start with my crown. Just take a little section like this. And we are going to take that and we are just gonna tease that area. And I like to tease for this look, I like to start at the bottom and kind of go all the way up, because that's just gonna give you that extra volume. That looks pretty. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the sides. Excuse me. This looks obviously so pretty, but unfortunately it is not the final look. Same thing on the opposite side. Okay. This is the part where you kind of want to just figure out where you want your parting. I always do that at the end for some reason because, I don't know, because I'm just crazy. So I kind of like this side thing going on that I have. Okay, so now that I've teased my hair completely, you can see I have so much more volume. It has like that nice sort of fun textured spray. It doesn't just look like curls or waves. It has a lot of body to it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the texture spray and I'm gonna lightly spray just around the areas that I wanna make sure have a lot of texture. And I'm doing that lightly because obviously I wanna make sure the texture spray is mainly at the roots, because that's what's gonna give you that oomph. And then take your teasing comb, lightly kind of just tease the hair up so it kind of gives it a little bit more of that messy textured look. Another trick I like to do for added volume is if you want the top layer to be nice and sort of more refined, I just take the bottom layer and I kind of tease it a lot, so that way the top layer sits on more, it almost sits on like a pillow of teased hair. Lastly, I am going to just finish off with my hairspray to just make sure it's where I want it to be. That is pretty much it. Honestly, all of the work is in this texturizing spray, so it's all done for you basically. All right guys, so there you have it. This is how I get that textured bed head look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel and be sure to check out my description box below because I'm gonna list all of the products I use, especially the coveted Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. Now, if you are local to Los Angeles, I got this at WILSHIRE Beauty, which is basically my one-stop shop. Anything from hair, skin, nails, makeup. You need it, you got it. It's right there. So I will definitely list their address below, but I'm also gonna provide a link for where you can buy this particular product on their website. And let me know how it goes. If you guys end up trying this out, I wanna hear from you. Did you guys like it? Did you like my technique? Is there something else I can learn from you? Let's just talk about it, all right? Okay, thanks so much, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.